Hey guys, so today's video is going to be the YouTube made me buy it tag. I think this was a tag at some point in time. I could be wrong about that. Basically, I'm talking about products that were really hyped up on YouTube and made me buy them. I bought all of these with my own money, and I want to talk to you guys about them to see if I felt that they're worth it and if you guys should go check them out if you haven't already. If I'm being real, I would say about 75% of my collection is based on YouTube hype. So if you guys like this video and would like to see a part 2, do let me know because I'm serious. When I look at my collection, it's just like, wow, I am highly influenced by others. Great. So let's start with a product that is currently on my face. This is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlights. This is the pressed version. I love this thing. I just do. I am wearing it today. This is a phenomenal highlight. I will say it has a lot more kick up than I expected. Like compared to my other Becca highlights, granted I don't have any other full-size ones, but I just feel like this one has quite a bit of poofy powder expense. What is that? That's word vomit that just happened. I apologize. I know it happens a lot. Anyway, this is a really beautiful highlight. I love this thing. My favorite way to wear it is actually under blush. I do feel like it can be a bit too intense sometimes for me because if you don't use a light hand, it'll easily go from like 0 to 110. Going from that like $38 highlight to a $4 one, this is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This has been hyped so much and it's well deserved. This is another product that I really do like. I am wearing it kind of above, just above like the apples of my cheeks. This is my favorite place to put it, I guess you could say, because it is a subtle kind of lit from within type highlight. It's not too intense, it looks pretty natural in my opinion, but it just gives your face a really nice glow. I really like it. You can basically put this anywhere because the highlight effect isn't super metallic or super reflective. It's just very glowy and I really love it. So there's that. Another drugstore product, this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I had to mention this because I recently hit pan on it, so you can guess I do like this product as well. My biggest gripe with this is the fact that there are only 2 shades and they're very similar, so it's kind of like, what? I do have the shade Light Bronzer because this one is supposed to be a little bit warmer than I think the other one's just called Bronzer. Like, I really didn't try very hard with this one. But it is fantastic. I do love the scent. This is perfect for when I'm at my fairest, like in the winter, because this warms up my skin without looking unnatural in any way, so this is a great product. One other thing I don't like is the fact that this packaging is pretty bulky and mine like doesn't stay securely closed, so it can very easily open up like in my makeup bag, but other than that, this is a great product and I would really recommend it. I have an eyeshadow palette here that I also love. I promise there's one product that is not worth the hype in my opinion. All the rest I like. This is the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette. This I bought, I told you guys, because it was like in everybody's 2016 favorites and I was like, okay, maybe I should try it. This was a product that I have walked by countless times in Ulta and Sephora and just didn't even care to swatch it. I had zero interest in it until I realized like so many people love it. So I decided to pick it up on a whim. I had never swatched it, I just ordered it online and when it came I was just like, okay, I get it. It's just a palette of neutrals, but I think it is very well balanced. It kind of goes through every shade you could possibly need. It has a matte highlight, it has several transition blending colors, it has some medium tones, and then it has a few smokier, deeper tones as well. I just think it is a very versatile palette. You could easily create multiple looks. This is perfect for someone who maybe works in an office setting or prefers more of a natural eye look. I just think it's a great palette. It also smells kind of like the Too Faced chocolate bar products, which is an added bonus. This is almost my perfect palette. If I could change one thing, I would just add a gold lid color like the one in the Tarte Pro To Go. Oh, if they put that gold in this palette, I would literally never need another eyeshadow palette in my entire life. Not to say that I wouldn't buy more, I just wouldn't need to. So yes, this is definitely worth the hype. Totally recommend this as well. And lastly, I have a few lip products, one of which I am wearing on my lips today. Well, actually, I think it wore off. It was in the center of my lips. This is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade Dolly, and that's a jet. Never fails. While I was waiting for that jet, I did reapply it to the center of my lips. I think this just makes my lips look very healthy and nourished and a little bit plumper. I don't know if I would say necessarily that this really does plump, but it does have that minty, tingling, cooling action going on for a little bit there. I just think these are great. Granted, I did get mine during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I got it for half off, which I feel like it has to kind of influence how much I like these, right? But I do think this is a great gloss. If you're a gloss kind of girl, I would recommend these. Okay, let's move into the one product I'm going to talk about that I don't really care for, but it's very, very loved here on YouTube. So if you guys love these, please, I'm not trying to bash them, I just need to give my honest opinion. So these are the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips. Now, I know this is like the one formula that everyone seems to agree on, that it's good. I just don't really care for it. Now, you guys know I do love the shade Tulips. That is such a unique color and I really do like that one. But all the other ones I have, I'm just very like not impressed. I'm never drawn to them. I never want to wear them. Okay, so the three shades that I just happened to grab that I have, this is from the Hello Kitty collection. This was Tiny Chum, Frickin' Frack, and Dopey. So let me just I'll just address these two because they're permanent. The thing that I don't like about this collection is that I feel like there's a lot of inconsistency. So some of them I feel like dry down to a full matte on my lips, which isn't necessarily a problem, but that's not really what this formula is supposed to do, at least from my understanding. Some of them do stay in that satin, like there's still some color transfer state, which is what I expected from this, and that's, again, not a problem. But again, that's inconsistent. Also, just with a lot of ColourPop products in general, the colors seem to translate differently from the tube to a swatch and to actually on the lips. I just feel like they don't look true to color, and when you buy things online and you can't see them in person and then you get them and it's just like not what you're expecting, that's just a little disappointing. These two colors I thought were pretty safe. Frickin' Frack has been mentioned to be similar to Kat Von D's Lolita, which you guys know is like my precious baby, and it's not. It's just not, at least not on me. It's most definitely not a dupe. And then Dopey I thought would be a nice neutral pink. But what I have a problem with a lot of these products, the ColourPop ones, is they look super vibrant on my lips. Like they look pretty neutral in the tubes, but once you put them on your lips, this is like super pink, and this is like super reddish orange when it does not appear so when you look at them here. So it's just, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the formula, and the shades don't translate the right way for me, so fortunately, not my favorite. Had to end this video on a high note with a product that I absolutely love, you guys know I love, and just to mention, these are the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks, or liquid lip colors, whatever. These are phenomenal. I love these. I only have two, but I would continuously repurchase both of these without any hesitation. This is Lolita. This was my first and my precious. I love this thing. It will forever hold like a special place in my makeup heart. And then this is my new favorite. This is Bow and Arrow. Not that you've been replaced, but this is Bow and Arrow. I've been wearing this thing like almost every day. Like, I love this. This is like a little bit lighter than Lolita, and I feel like it complements my skin when I'm at my lightest as well. I feel like Lolita can look a little bit darker, not too dark, but just not, I guess, as neutral, you know? It stands out a little bit more. Some people say they are drying. I don't have a problem with that just because I always put on a lip balm right before I put these on. Granted, that does affect the wear time, but I don't have a problem with that. I just think the shades in this collection are great, and I just love them. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like this video and if you liked this video and would like to see a part 2, please leave me a comment below. Also, if there are products that you guys know are YouTube hyped and that I have in my collection, or ones that I don't, also leave me a comment and I might check them out or feature them in the next video. You know, this all makes sense. You guys are smart. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!